Welcome. Have you ever struggled to truly understand a complex topic, only to forget it soon after? Today, we'll introduce you to a powerful method that can transform the way you learn, the Feynman Technique. Named after Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman, this approach goes beyond memorization. It's about gaining a real, lasting grasp of any subject by simplifying and teaching it. Whether you're preparing for exams or presentations, mastering this technique can make your academic journey smoother and more rewarding. Let's dive in and discover how you can use the Feynman technique to learn faster and smarter. The Feynman technique is a 4-step process designed to help you deeply understand any topic. Richard Feynman was famous for explaining complex ideas in simple terms, and this method reflects that skill. The core idea is simple. If you can explain something clearly, you truly understand it. If you can't, you found a gap in your knowledge. This technique is not just for science or math. It works for any subject, from history to economics. By following these steps, you'll move from surface-level memorization to real mastery. Ready to see how it works? Let's break down each step. First step is to pick a concept you want to master. It could be anything: a tricky math formula, a historical event, or a scientific principle. Write down everything you know about it on a blank page or in a notebook. This brain dump helps you see what you already understand and where you might need more clarity. Don't worry about making it perfect, just get your thoughts out. This step sets the foundation for deeper learning by making your current knowledge visible and ready for improvement. Next, pretend you're teaching the topic to a 10-year-old child or someone with no background in the subject. Use simple words, clear analogies, and avoid jargon. The goal is to explain the concept so plainly that anyone could understand it. This step forces you to break down complex ideas into their most basic parts and express them in your own words. If you find yourself stumbling or using complicated language, that's a sign you need to simplify further. Teaching is the ultimate test of understanding. As you try to teach the concept, you'll notice areas where your explanation falls short or you get stuck. These are your knowledge gaps. Maybe you can't recall a definition, a process, or a key detail. Make a note of these spots. They're your roadmap for what to study next. This honest self-assessment is crucial because it shows you exactly where you need to focus your efforts for real improvement. Don't be discouraged. Every gap you find is a step closer to mastery. Now return to your textbooks, notes, or reliable sources to fill in the gaps you identified. Study those tricky parts until you can explain them simply. Then, repeat the teaching step. Try explaining the whole concept again, this time with your new understanding. Keep cycling through these steps until your explanation is clear, simple, and complete. The ultimate goal is to be able to teach the topic without hesitation, using your own words and easy examples. The Feynman technique offers powerful benefits for students. It leads to a deeper understanding because you're forced to move beyond memorization and truly grasp the material. It helps you pinpoint exactly where you're struggling, making your study time more efficient. By actively explaining and teaching, you'll remember information longer. Plus, as you get better at simplifying complex ideas, your confidence and communication skills will grow, skills that are valuable in any field, not just academics. Let's see the Feynman technique in action with a real example. Imagine you're studying for a biology exam and struggling with photosynthesis. Start by writing photosynthesis at the top of a blank page. Explain in your own words how plants turn sunlight into energy. Draw a simple diagram if it helps. As you go, you might realize you're unclear about the difference between light-dependent and light-independent reactions. Circle those points, review your textbook, and then update your explanation. Repeat until you can teach the process clearly, even to someone much younger. The Feynman Technique isn't just for exams, it's also a game changer for presentations. Before you make your slides, outline the key points you need to explain. Practice presenting to an empty room or a friend using simple language and clear examples. Notice where you hesitate or use jargon. These are areas to clarify. Research and refine your explanations. Add visuals if needed, and practice until your delivery is smooth and confident. By preparing this way, you'll be ready to answer questions and engage your audience effectively. Feynman Technique is more than just a study hack. It's a mindset for lifelong learning. By teaching what you learn, you move beyond memorization and achieve true mastery. Whether you're facing a tough exam or preparing for a big presentation, this method will help you understand, remember, and communicate complex ideas with confidence. Next time you encounter a difficult concept, don't just read it, teach it. Embrace the Feynman technique and unlock your full learning potential.